Hi everybody, my name is Chris, and this is the time for me to vent. I need to talk to you, to be honest. Someone, and I'm from Chicago by the way, in case you don't know, someone decided to steal my bike from the front of a bar in Old Town in Chicago called Benchmark. Now, I had it locked up pretty securely, I thought, and I went out with my friends, came back, and guess where it was? It was still there, but they took my tire, my front freaking tire, and the wheel. I don't understand. What are you gonna do with that? Like, is there like a black market for like old tires and wheels? Like, I get it was a brand new tire or wheel, but this is just a freaking old bike. I don't get it. Why steal the crappy bike? Like, Old Town's a pretty richy, you know, a snooty neighborhood. Not really snooty, but you know, a lot of people out there with money live there. It's one of those neighborhoods where people have money, and I feel like if you're gonna steal something, why steal it from the guy who don't really got nothing? You know, that hurts me. You know, like I gotta spend $100 now, by the way, to get a new tire and wheel plus labor. I'm just kind of like, what the heck? Like, come on, man. Like, I need that bike. Like, biking is one of my favorite things to do. Like, I ride my bike everywhere, and when I found out I didn't have my bike to ride anymore, I was crippled. I was like, no! And I was sitting in the backyard looking sad with only one wheel. And there's really nothing I can do about it. I can't get revenge, but I can think about it really, really hard. Now, there are a lot of bike thieves in the city, so I want them all to be stricken with fear. So I concocted a master plan to get them back. Now, I'm gonna MacGyver this thing. I'm gonna take a camera, a copy of Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, a Roku box remote, a Wii controller, a bag of Skittles, and an ingenious mind to get all these criminals to reveal themselves so we can get back the pieces of our bikes that we love the most. Personally, I want the handlebars, but they didn't even take my handlebars. But I just want some extra handlebars. I think it'd be nice, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, I want to get revenge for all of us. So using all these items, I want to get a giant mousetrap board laid out around the city. So what we'll do is we'll lure them in with the Skittles, right? They're like, oh man, I love Skittles. I can't say no to Skittles. I like stealing bikes, you know what I mean? Yeah, so we'll lure them out with Skittles. We'll take the remotes and we'll like go, hey, what are you doing with that Skittle, man? And like, what are you doing with those remotes, man? And I'm like, I'm gonna hit you. Bap, 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 bap. We beat them down. We lay them in the ground. We're like, ha, ha, ha. Give me my bike stuff, man. And they're like, I don't know what you're talking about. Who are you? I'm like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna strap you to this chair and make you watch Adventure Time and Scott Pilgrim. And then their minds will become warped. Test it out. And they're gonna go, oh my gosh, I don't know what I'm doing anymore. And so now they're gonna look really crazy. So you can take this camera, take some pictures of them, put them on the internet for blackmail and say, if you don't give me back my bike and my bike parts in 24 hours, I'm gonna ruin your life and you'll never be able to become the president. That is how I think Batman would do it if someone stole pieces of his bike, I imagine. Because Batman saw his parents murdered in cold blood and decided to take to the streets to exact revenge. And I want to do the same thing. I want to strike fear in every person's heart who thinks it's okay to take something that doesn't belong to you. Or rather, take something that belongs to me. I want my bike piece back, man. Don't make me go crazy and become Bike Man. I will hide around every corner, stalking you, watching you, waiting for you to slip up. And when you do, and when you expect it the least, I'm going to strike. But it won't just be me, because I'm going to have a legion behind me, a group of warriors that have had their bikes or bike parts stolen, that truly believe in justice, truth, and the American way. Ride with me, brothers and sisters. Ride with me, if you can. And we, yes, we will have our justice. My name is Csandreas, and I ever use teleport. Has anyone ever stolen your bike or anything that belongs to you at all that you really care about and you love? Share it. Let's talk. I need to vent, people. I need a support system.